10 seconds to go, and then just gradually build. We've got just under a minute.
Jump in, but six of us tonight. And the sand and sequoias, I think. So on the buffalo bites for raise awareness of I forgot the charity. The African charity to raise money for the bikes for Africa. Right, I've got 33 seconds.
$15 seconds.
Right. Out the pairing screen.
Good. So if you're at the back, you can start rolling. 5 seconds. 3.
I'm already over the line.
2, 1, go. Go, go, go.
On the buffalo bike. Oh, not even in the right gear.
I'm a little bit behind, guys. Just ease up a little bit. Let me catch up.
Okay.
I'm on.
Okay, so that's all of us together.
Okay.
We should always do it on these buffalo bikes.
Okay, just steady in the front 3. Just Niall, Julie and myself to come on the back.
Okay.
Okay, all on.
Still got a jumper on here, I'm cold.
I'll go till 2:30.
Okay.
Feeling now. Like the next team in front.
Looks like it.
Yeah, I don't think they were that organised out the start.
Just keep the pace, go straight through.
Yeah, I've managed to get a disc wheel on my buffalo bike.
I'll go after you, Dan.
Nice
I'll
line,
go till
guys.
4 minutes. There you go.
I'll go.
Okay, just let me know when you come, Daniel, and I'll take over.
Will do. I couldn't hear Dan on the chat. Off his mic's off again.
Can you hear me now? No. Why is Discord not working? It's cold tonight, Mark.
Coming off at 5.
Okay, I'll take 2 minutes. I'll take it to 7. Okay, I'll take 1 more minute.
David will go after Tom.
Is my chat working now?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, got you.
Yeah, for some reason me push to talk button had unassigned itself. Have to strip off now, you know. Strip off now, Mark.
Okay, 10 seconds. Coming off now.
Who's next?
David. Sticky draft. I'll take it to 8:30.
Danny can come through then after.
Feeling now.
Who've we lost?
Sorry, guys.
I'll do till 10.
Okay, I'll follow you through.
All yours.
Julie, just let us know if the pace is all right for you, because I know you're still having to do 3.8 for what's on the back.
Yeah, I'm all right at the moment.
Just let us know.
Yeah, will do.
Okay, I can take over if you will give me a time, Daniel, when you're done.
Will do.
Perfect.
I'll go to 15.
Okay.
Next.
Okay, I'll take it to 13 minutes.
Is that my MVP?
Thirty seconds.
What's your MVP, Mark? Oh, MacBook Pro.
Coming off now.
Coming through.
I'm just on the one computer tonight. This is my new one. I'm not streaming on the separate computer. Seems to be working okay, and touch wood, it's not crashed yet on this computer. My old computer that I use for streaming, or was going to use for streaming, can't cope with rendering. So I need a graphics card for it to do that.
Everyone feeling okay?
Yes. Yeah. I'll go till 14:30.
If it looks good on YouTube, Mark, it'll probably look even better on Twitch, because the quality is a lot worse on YouTube.
I think we're catching the team in front too.
Okay, so it's about 2.2k. It's about 3-4%. So just nice and steady.
I've been meaning to do a video on
Pulling
my
off in
computer.
5.
Bit of a Zwift PC build and specs and what my recommendations are. But I've just not got round to it. I should stick them in the description. Who's on the front? Am I missing a turn here chatting? Danny can take a pull when you need me to.
Okay, mate.
Okay, so this is the little roller section. It goes a little bit up and down.
I've got 16.5.
I've got Christmas lights on the trees.
Yeah.
Just starting to
guys.
get a little bit strung out. Don't need to ease off too much, but just steady.
Okay.
Back 3, just coming back to you now.
Got no music on, I've just realised.
And I'll tag on as well.
Okay.
Okay, we're good. We're all back.
I don't know why the camera looks foggy on this picture, this scene. Oh, it is on that one as well. Maybe it's condensation.
That's the hardest part of each lap to stay together. So this is the other climb, but again it's all steady. so it's actually easier to stay together than the rollers.
My legs are heavy today. Grinding this cadence.
So we're just blocked to the top, and then we can get back in a rhythm.
Okay, doke. Everyone's still okay?
Yeah.
I'm holding on. Starting to find it a bit tough. Just going to slow it a little bit so everyone gets back together.
Okay, just steady at the front, David.
Not far to the top now.
It goes down, and then there's a little kick back up before the final descent.
We all good?
Yeah.
I think everyone's back now. That'll be sticky the next time round.
You're not wrong.
It's So obviously just steady on the descent. Just recognise that Julie and anyone else that's light won't go as quick.
You can freewheel here.
Did we do that climb on Tuesday? Oh no, we didn't. A few weeks ago.
No, we swung off. Tuesday was just flat, flat, flat.
Yeah. I did it 3 weeks ago and it was 2 seconds slower this time.
Blame the heavy bikes, yeah, definitely the bikes.
Heavy bikes.
I did it yesterday and it was a minute quicker. I joined some mad group ride. It was horrendous.
I read something earlier. Apparently, when they first made the bike, they accidentally ended up being the second quickest bike on Zwift. So they had to change everything, and now they're the second slowest.
Yeah, it used to be really quick, this bike did. And you got it for free if you did the event.
I don't think I'll be queuing up to win this one.
Now I think it's the dearest bike in the game.
I think your roof's got it. Okay, so this is the steep little kicker, then it goes back down, and then we're back on the flat all the way to where those five started.
It's not for time trials, this course.
It's what you call a sporting course.
These rollers are
We're doing
horrible.
well so far. We're staying together well so far, though.
I should have set my trainer difficulty to 0.
I think mine's still on about 70.
Yeah, that's where mine is, somewhere like that, 60, 70.
Otherwise, I find I get dropped in bunch races because I don't realise where the time started.
Yeah, I find you need it up there. Certainly better on the rollers when you've got a good high trainer resistance.
1 second behind.
Okay, I'm just dropping off the back to come back to you.
Okay, we'll keep it steady at the front.
Urine. He's just starting his workout.
Okay.
Everyone back on?
Not yet.
Just a second, we're just grouping up.
Tom dropped off to let Julie pull him back up.
So I've got Julie and Niall in my wheel, just coming back up. Hold on, I'll go back again. These rollers are a nightmare.
Yeah, they're doing me.
You really got to use your gears up and down all the time.
Okay, Julie's back, Niall's back. Okay, we're all good.
There's a climbing race Saturday morning at 8 o'clock up the Epic KOM if you're interested, Tom, or anybody.
Yeah, I had a look. There's also a Bologna TT at exactly the same time. So I hadn't made up my mind what I was going to do. They're both at 10. I might do the Bologna TT again.
That Epic KOM one is a good one to get your get to move up to the A category.
Now that I'm in A, I actually need to boost my FTP so that it doesn't look quite so bad. At least it might be a little bit intimidating if it's a bit higher.
I either need to get an extra 30 watts or chop off an arm.
Okay, so we should be able to get into a bit more of a rhythm. I'll take 2 minutes. So I'll take it to 31:30.
Danny will take it after that.
I'll follow you, Danny.
That team in front is strong.
Yeah, they have.
Okay, I'll peel off, just steady. Just a little gap after the front fall.
The gap.
Okay, I'm just sliding back for Niall.
Okay. Sorry, Danny.
I'm done. I can't continue at this pace.
Okay, now we've got everybody happy to continue.
Sorry, I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
Niall's done.
Niall's fine.
Okay, Niall, do you want me to come back for you?
So you go on ahead.
Who's
Okay,
at the
I'm
back?
here. Try and use my wheel if you can.
I'll take it to 34.
I was just hanging on for Tom to come back.
Okay.
Who's?
I'll ease it off a bit.
He's coming back. He's coming back.
Where are you going, Avatar?
You sure you're happy, Niall?
No, I can't close it.
All right, everybody on?
Okay,
Apart from
I'm
Niall.
back on.
Yeah, Tom is
Yeah.
back.
I'll press on then. Where's Daniel going?
Just past halfway. One more lap.
LEQP.
I'll go to half past. Next.
I'll go next. I'm second on road.
You okay, Julie?
I think so at the moment.
Well done.
Not as much recovery in this race for the for Julie. With it being a smaller field.
I'll
Danny
go
will come through
36,
after you,
guys.
David. Sorry, I missed that.
Well, I'll go 36. 36.
It's looking really good, this, guys.
Okay, so we've got a nice line, really nice line. David, when you ease off, Danny will take it over by the looks of it.
I'll take third man behind you, Tom.
Just let me know when, Danny.
I'll do it till 37.
Okay. I'll take it from 37 to 39.
I just sticky drafted Julie then. Made her drop off the back. Seconds.
I'll take over from you, Tom.
It's going to be a long one tonight, this is.
Hey, coming off now.
Okay, I got it for a couple of minutes.
Okay, so we've got a few Ks, then we're back into the climbing sections. About 4K, I think.
Climbing now.
Pulled a minute out of that team in front again.
Has anybody called the next turn?
No, I'm coming up at 41.
I'll
Danny
go
will
if you like,
take it.
Danny.
I
Go
don't
on,
mind.
Danny, you can do it.
Yeah, alright. I'll come through.
Next.
I'll go after Danny.
Okay, just ready. Just let Julie tag on. Okay, we're good.
I'll do till 42:30.
We'll go next. I'll go to 44.
Okay, it's just out of town, and then we've got the 2 climbs back to back. Okay, I can take the front when Davis pulls off.
Five seconds.
Had me with the ride on.
Okay, so I can take us into the bottom of the climb, and then we can just blob up the climb and reach out at the top.
We've got roller coasters coming up. Nice.
Okay, so there's the little descent, and then into the bigger climb.
We're picking them up now.
I got thrown by the grey kit. Just steady at the front. Just bringing Julie back on these bumps.
Okay. Not quite yet. Just stay steady, everyone. That was me rolling too fast. Okay.
Just wait for me, Julie.
Give her a bit of a wheel. His descent.
Great effort, Julie. Well done.
Almost there now, Julie.
So just this main climb, and then we're through the worst of it.
Probably want to keep about 4.2 up this climb. Everybody's getting dropped.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just mark the back and make sure everyone's in. So David, Dan, just steady on the front.
Okay. Just drop it to 4, David. Just bunch everyone back up. Great riding, everyone.
Great stuff. Just waiting for Judy to just hang on. She's almost here. Perfect. We're all back as a band.
Well done, Julie. Digging deep there. Well done.
Good pace, okay. Somewhere around 4.2. A bit over.
Okay for me.
You just dropped Julie a little bit. I'm going to slow it down again.
Sorry.
Oh, you're almost there, Julie. Almost.
Do not apologise.
Sorry, I was distracted. I had to call my girlfriend to get her to come and plug in the computer before it dies. I was faffing around at the start. I obviously didn't plug it in properly. And now it's saying low battery. And I'm in a shed at the end of the garden.
Just waiting for Julie, guys.
Yep.
Okay, I have power, which is always the bonus. Julie's almost on the back.
Shout when you're back, Julie.
Julie's on.
Okay, so a little descent, and then that short, sharp little climb, the steeper one.
All a bit slower that time. Come in, Julie.
Are you not super tuck on these bikes?
Not tried.
I've painted my bike a stupid colour so that I can see it, and I've been so confused all night with a black bike.
Yeah, I was just trying to do the freewheeling tuck thing though, but I don't think you can do it on these bikes.
I'm freewheeling.
Maybe you can.
Not me personally, but the avatar was.
What the bear's doing?
I'm about to catch another chap.
Okay, Daniel, David, just steady. Just let Julie come back on. We've also got another team just coming up to us.
Okay.
There's Julie. There she is.
Okay, just let us know when you're back, Danny and Julie.
Just keeping it steady at the front.
Danny's on.
I'm freewheeling and catching up.
So we got a new team member.
Yeah, I spotted that.
We've just got one in between. Okay, so
These
just got
rollers are
Julie
really
standing
making
the other
jumping.
side.
Julie, they're not fair on you, these rollers, Julie.
I know, I'm struggling.
I'm just
You're doing really well,
freewheeling
Julie.
and pulling in front of you.
Gravity.
Yeah.
So keep your head down, Julie. If you go off the front, just keep going, don't worry.
We're all in.
Alright, it's flat now. Who's taking a pull? Do you want me to take one?
I'll go if you want, and you follow me, Dan.
Yeah, okay.
They said we were going to have one team come past us in a sec, about 4 or 5 seconds back, so we're just getting a steady rhythm.
I'll take this to 61.
Great stuff, everyone. Last 3K. Yeah, we can start to pull. Just going to give Julie
So we're happy to leave you, Julie? Yeah, are you?
Yeah, you
I
go
got that mixed
ahead.
up.
I'm done.
Okay. Okay, so we can start to roll then. We've got our 4.
Next.
Yeah, Danny's on front.
Just keep the pace high, guys, and just keep rolling through.
I'll do it till 2 minutes. I'm done.
Who's up next?
Okay, up there when you want, David.
4-4. Yeah, so I'm
Okay.
We're catching those boys in front now.
hand dropping the ones behind.
We all good?
All good.
Trying to use my wheel. I'll just lead it out.
We've got to finish together, Tom. There's only 4 of us.
Just gonna go smooth. Just gonna go smooth.
Well done, guys and girls.
Great job, everyone.
Yeah, well done,
Well,
all.
well done. I'm nearly there.
Great ride.
Almost there, Judy.
Well done. I'm still 5 kilometres out.
Keep going, Niall.
Keep going.
Enjoy the ride, Niall. Enjoy the ride.
Taking the desert.
Where do all these people come from?
Oh, we really got a good roll on that last couple of miles. That was really good.
Yeah, that team were coming up and we dropped them and they're catching the one in front. Really, really good.
Yeah, it's good. We've had plenty in the tank, which is a good sign.
Yeah. It's nice to lift the pace at that.
Speak
Last
for
few
yourself.
K.
Relatively speaking.
Alright. Thanks for watching. Let's say goodbye to everybody. Alright.
Nothing the legs are
Thanks
still
for,
back from Sunday, to be honest. Oh, thanks for joining on, Dan. That was good, mate.
Thanks for
Yeah, really good.
I wasn't going to come on my
Cheers,
bike
good
today,
ride.
but I decided to in the end.
Tough course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. It's hard to stay together, but we did well there.
Fast. Struggled up.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like that course on a scratch race.
There's
Got
two
a load of
courses in the
TT.
rollers. Yeah. So it's the rollers in Titans Grove, and then you've got the same bit in the little Swiss in France, and it's awful to hold a rhythm. And if you've got different people and different weights and different power settings and all of those sort of things, it's just a nightmare.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's bits where people will be probably doing more or less 100 watts different just to hold the same line, and it's difficult to measure that, isn't it?
Different trainer difficulties as well make it a lot different, because some people don't. If you've got a trainer difficulty on 0, you don't even feel the little rise, whereas if you've got it on 100%, you end up like doing 600 watts over the tiniest little rise.
Yeah, I don't know what mine's set to actually. I'll have a look now.
Stephen's doing like but sometimes he is up the
Well, mine's
original watt
mine's
bike.
just set right in the
And he
centre.
was like,
I'm guessing that's default in the middle. I've never changed it.
Yeah, they set it at about 50%.
Yeah,
But
just,
also,
is it worth moving it, or is it kind of, does it not make much difference?
I think it's a really personal thing. I tend to ride with mine quite high, so I even race at about 75%, but then I tend to ride quite a slow cadence and sort of quite punchy. So if I go too low, I almost run out of gears. Whereas I know someone like Jeroen races with it on about 25% because he just taps out a rhythm the whole way round and is so smooth that he doesn't want like the spikes. So I think it's just like a personal thing.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I might try
I
and
like
play
that.
around with it.
I like having it 100% in grip rides. It feels more real to me.
Yeah, I mean, I tend to do like group rides and stuff on 100%, and then race on about 75. But also, it's weird because it's things like on the upslope, assuming your turbo's got the ability to go like 16-20%, it's like if you got it on 100, it will feel exactly what it looks like. But then on descent, it's only half. So even if you've got it on 100%, it only feels like half the slope going down, so that people don't overspin and stuff like that. So, like even that bit's weird because you punch up a climb, and then it's completely different on the way down.
I'll certainly have a play around with it. I'll try and move it up a bit and down a bit and just see how it feels.
The only negative I see with the 0% is on the descents, you just can't pedal, you've got nothing to pedal against. If you get a slight gap, you've just got no resistance.
Well, I thought that originally, but apparently it's the other way round. Because if you've got it on 100%, then it gives you it feels like the real downslope because it's real feel. So if you've got it on 100% and it's a 10% decline, it feels like a 10% decline. Whereas if you've only got it on 25%, it only feels like 2.5.
You might be right there.
I think like GP Llama guy did a video on it I was watching not long ago, and that sounds about right. He was talking about the downhills being kind of half of the uphills.
Yeah, I think you're right there, Tom. I have seen that video as well, but I forgot the ins and outs of it.
Yeah, he also did something like, he showed that actually it makes no difference in terms of your speed. Because I can't remember which climb he did, but he basically rode up with it on 100% at 300 watts or whatever it was. And then he rode up with it on 0 at 300 watts, and it was like 1 second difference.
Yeah, it makes
Yeah,
no
it was
difference
the
to
Watopia
that side
Hilly.
of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the only difference it makes is just the fact that on the rollers, when you're at 100%, you feel that gradient immediately, whereas when you're on 0, you don't feel the gradient, so you don't actually push as hard as everybody else.
But then also I think the problem with it is you've then got trainer lag on top of that. So I think sometimes like by the time your trainer kicks in and you feel it, like if you think like rolling out of the pen, you can pedal for 3 seconds before you move. So presumably like the resistance kicks in 5 seconds after you're on the climb anyway.
Yeah.
I did read something though. Isn't there a difference between ANT and Bluetooth? And Bluetooth is quicker to respond.
I don't know. I'm on Bluetooth. I've not tried ANT Plus because I don't think I'm not sure Macs are great with ANT Plus apparently.
Oh yeah, I mean I'm Bluetooth because I'm on iOS, but it does seem to respond. If I speed up now, it jumps within probably a second. It seems pretty quick to be honest.
I think different trainers are different, but I can't imagine it'd be a measurable difference between ANT and Bluetooth, but
I get,
I've got at least a 3 second on my own. I'm on it too.
Yeah, I know.
On those rollers.
You roll through, yeah.
Yeah, I'll get the power on the way down because there's a lag. It thinks I'm going uphill when I'm actually rolling down on the screen.
Yeah, it is tricky that. I mean, I try and, if I'm trying to close a gap, I'll try and ease off just before I get there, hoping that by the time I get there, I'll kind of be slowed down a bit.
You're on an Atom though, aren't you, David?
No, I'm just on an old tax smart
tax.
trainer.
I'm on a Stages bike. I was on a tax before, although I don't find the response too much difference between the two, but they were both Bluetooth, but the Stages is just smoother. It's just nicer to ride.
I'm running about a 10-year-old laptop as well, so Father Christmas is bringing me an Apple TV to load up.
Oh, fancy.
Very nice.
Well, that'll be interesting, David, because then you'll probably go Bluetooth with that, so it'll be interesting to see if you get better response.
Yeah, I think I'm on a Mac and I'm on a Wattbike Atom, and they're both supposed to be really fast. But then I'm in a cabin at the end of my garden with a mobile SIM card as my Wi-Fi. And touch wood, it's pretty reliable, but I'm pretty sure it's not the fastest. So my screen's probably behind, let alone my bike.
Yeah, you want to see if you can either get a decent Wi-Fi extender or throw a cable down there or something to get a bit more.
Yeah, the long term plan is to run, because I work out here as well. But I got an extender in the house, and it reaches to about half a metre inside the cabin off the extender, and the bike's in the back corner. So like, if you stand next to the window, you can use the house Wi-Fi. But if not, you can't. So
throw an Ethernet cable down there, definitely.
Yeah.
I've got the extenders that you plug in. Goes through the electric cable for signal, and then you have that plug.
Oh, they're not too bad. I've used those. They're okay.
The power line.
So that's what I'm using. That's the one.
Yeah, the idea will be like we're doing a big renovation. Like the whole house was a mess. So once I've got power run down, but at the moment it just runs along the top of the fence. And then once we finish the house, we'll do the garden and probably get proper Wi-Fi wired in down here and put the cable underground and all that sort of stuff.
Well, it seems to work pretty well for you on mobile. I'm quite impressed with that, considering.
Yeah, I mean it's it's not my phone. It's a mobile Wi-Fi box with then a separate SIM card in it. So it is like a little router. So it's supposed to be 5G, but I mean, like I do Zoom calls down here for work with clients all day at the moment. Originally, I built this cabin to video and training, but it's basically I've been in it the last 9 months and barely been in the house. But
Yeah,
like
me too.
it'll do Zoom, it will sort of play YouTube, it'll do Zwift, it'll do all those sort of things. It's pretty good. It's just no doubt not as fast as hardwired proper Wi-Fi.
Right, I'm gonna go, guys.
Yeah, me too. Thanks for that, guys. Really enjoyed it.
Danny.
Thanks, everybody.
Brilliant.
Great ride.
Thanks.
Have a good one, everyone.
Right, thanks for watching. And I don't know what races we've got coming up now. The Zwift Racing League's finished. There's a few more of these, well, a load more of these WTRL TTTs, but and I'll probably do the odd one here and there. Be a bit more back to. There is a vegan racing league in January. I might join that. So might probably be some races in January. But other than that, it'll be. I'll just have a quick look through the companion, find a race, and jump on and join it. So no more scheduled races for the time being. Alright, thanks for watching, and if you liked it, please comment, subscribe.